Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
He is through here. Petit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's neat. Shevchenko finding himself in space. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement, and that could set him on his way. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's undercooked that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gerrard. Cafu. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's straight offside. That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Petit. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, now he can run away with it. He's in, must be! Picked out brilliantly. Bale! That's a decent clearance. Cafu. That is headed for the terrific effort. Goal! Santos! And there is your opener. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Right, Shevchenko. Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Bale. No way through. Petit. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. This is Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. tackle was certainly sturdy. Shevchenko wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Gerrard.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's...
Big chance! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Right, Shevchenko. And here's Bale. Did tidily. And there's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Santos really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Petit. Mbappe. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 22. Camisa 7.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rudiger gets it clear, and he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. And the shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Cafu. Cafu proves just a little bit too strong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The referee has given a corner. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Mbappe. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Looking for the run. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baresi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cafu probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, played right into his path. Shevchenko. Could be danger here. He's Shevchenko! It's bounced back off the post. And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Aos 26 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 22.
So could they be onto something here? Looking to play him in. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Shevchenko. And the ball's come loose here. Pepe getting this one clear. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Khan with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. In comes the corner.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
And it's hoisted clear.
Camisa 9. Camisa 15.
Tries from a long way out. But he'll try from distance. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Olise's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 8. Vai ser
That's a
substituído
good run
pelo
down the
jogador,
left. The
camisa
most accurate
6.
pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Over to the right flank. And the pass is intercepted. Olise providing an outlet on that flank.
Foram indicados
Can he
4
finish?
minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pickford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential...
Oh no, what has happened here? Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does...
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bale. He is through here. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Seedorf. Seedorf, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way. Decent chance! Goal! Bulgaria! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bulgaria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Looking for options for movement. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Bale. Looking for the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a very decent... It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in a great position here. Figo going after that. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Messi. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Neymar. Ball comes in. Khan claims it without any fuss. Costa Curta. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ambitious ball here. Tacho calmly anticipates. And it's Musiala. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bulgaria just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Bulgaria are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, Neymar.
So we're underway for the second half.
El dorsal 5.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
That has not gone well. Triol, the man we've all come to watch. De Bruyne. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bulgaria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Bale.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Totti. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is out of play. And it's Musiala. Still just the single goal between the sides. Figo. Totti. And here's Ferran Torres. Big chance! And there's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application. and now they'll want another.
En el minuto 59,
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bale goes short. Deftly away. Space for him to turn and look. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Bale. Real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 4.
Madrid with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Figo. Pacho cuts it out. That could spell trouble. Zielinski. And it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gol de Bulgaria. Marcó en el minuto 68.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Totti.
So we have movement on both benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up for the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
El dorsal
Can he
18,
finish?
el dorsal 9.
Oh,
el
that
dorsal
was a
13,
brilliant
el
save.
dorsal
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he was quick to react. Ferrand, he's having a hit! Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he is dashing away. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro can get it clear. Son Heung-min. Now it's Ferran Torres. Good ball, good take. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bulgaria can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Figo, foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's Bale. This looks promising. Nice physical challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. Yamal. And the shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Bale, impressive jump! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is good alertness. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a
And he's decided to go for it. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Akanji clears it away. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
It's a searching pass. Rafael Varane, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Oh, cracking ball. Eze, looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Aimed at the far side. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nicely shaped ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's managed to gift it back. Zielinski. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's good running with the ball. Gerrard. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Eze, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible.
Shot a goal! Mbappe tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And this is De Bruyne. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bullet gets on his bike and on the move. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's cut it out. Saliba. Oh, he's... And De Bruyne! Goal! Bulgaria! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gol de Bulgaria. Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 23.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Eze. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Adriano! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Pull it. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And that's another throw. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Un minuto de descuento.
Costa Curta. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bulgaria come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Bulgaria looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So off we go again. Bulgaria currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Passing nice and neat. Timber. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. Pull it. Mbappe. Pull it, powering forward here. Showing great feet there. And can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Timber, he's picked his way through. Timber showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gerrard.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Bulgaria are down to 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicked it back promptly.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Two
14.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 13. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And it's Roberto
11,
Carlos.
el dorsal 15, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! Barcelona are back in business! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe!
Bulgaria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde and Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Oh, strongly challenged there. Looking for options for movement. Kvaratskhelia bops him off it and wins back the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It's Adriano! And that is wildly off target. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Timber finding himself in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crossed in again. Terrific effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Adriano can be a real threat inside the box.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. I think they're done. They are done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Ball's out once more. Looking for the far post. Out of play for a goal kick. Great vision. And it's Marcelo. Pinches it off him. Marcelo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And we have our very first corner. Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good fly! It's hit the crossbar! But he's left disappointed.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Rivaldo. Marcelo. And here's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Drives it in. Rudiger with the clearance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's the throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Bulgaria have reclaimed it. He's got away. Zielinski. Zielinski! Great effort, but no way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So we're still where we started right now. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. I think that's offside, yes it is. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tar. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Roma definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rivaldo purring through the gears. Now it's Messi. Tar spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Ambitious ball here. And this is Messi. Shevchenko, a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. And it's Figo. Figo proves... It's Figo! Perilously close. Edmilson. Mbappe. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Rivaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That ball looks a good one. And it's Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a smartly directed ball.
Roma have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's looking wide. They get a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. And the referee has blown for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be made aware.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 24.
So off we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Mbappe, rapid and full of intent. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Bulgaria come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's worked it through. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Figo. And here's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Cafu threads one in. Rijkaard wants to run onto this. And it's Rijkaard. Cafu, he is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Cafu with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shot a goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cafu. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
And no mistake. And the game has liftoff.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bulgaria are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scoring.
He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Tries to play it through. Marcelo gets into a good position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Yamal.
And a chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 18, Messi.
So changes
Number
afoot
6,
here, and from both
Theo.
sides.
Number
It's starting to look
95,
very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Number 9,
Taken off it pretty
Bernardo
forcefully.
Silva.
Now,
Number
can they get him
7,
away?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a threatening...
Number
It's
4,
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Jimenez. Number 5, Caicedo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes aim and crosses. No, that's been dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He shifted it to the flank. Over to the right flank. He can run onto that. Now it's Drogba.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. 4 extra minutes added on. This looks promising. Here comes the cross. They've won a corner. Desperate defending required here. Gerrard! And it's been hooked away. Taken back almost at once. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That's a decent clearance. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Being displayed on the screen.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Zielinski. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Rudiger clears without hesitation. Now who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. And they can counter here. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Rui Costa. And this is Pato. Ronaldinho. Oh, good fly! He's delivered all right! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Numero 18. Messi!
Bulgaria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Here's a player who has defined a generation. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bulgaria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. Messi gets into a good position. Costa Curta.
Diamante definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Messi. Zielinski cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target. Into the channel. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Deftly away. He's there to retrieve it. Well timed, excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. Rui Costa. And this is Pato. It's Pato! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
30 minutes gone. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, strongly challenged there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got rid.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Figo, and this is Shevchenko. Baresi gets a foot in here. Rui Costa. Looking for options for movement. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Mbappe! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rudiger. Costa Curta. That's Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in.
Ci sarà un minuto di
No,
recupero.
again there's no way through. Costa Curta. The referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Bulgaria come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
Bulgaria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Spread out to the left. Real chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi, he's through here. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta. Gerrard, now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Terrific effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And we have our very first corner. relentless, just relentless. It's all becoming so easy. Ronaldinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ronaldinho finding himself in space. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers the ball. Oh, good effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Ronaldinho. That's gone for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Zielinski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's got his cross in. Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick. Costa Corta. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So a chance here. What can they make of it? Tremendous from Pirlo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.